Baha, I was watching an interview with Norman Finkelstein, someone who has been documenting and chronicling the Palestinian struggle, suffering, resistance for more than a decade. To give context, his parents were Jewish Holocaust survivors during the Nazi era. And he said something interesting, and that is that in 2020, he had lost all hope and given up. And he told himself that he's such an old man right now, with only a few years left, so maybe it's time to move on. He said it was such a painful decision for him. And then October 7th happened, when Palestinians broke through the siege of Gaza, and that moment gave him a renewed sense of hope. I'm wondering how important of a day October 7th is to you. Did you feel something different looking at Palestinians breaking out of this siege that from this country with the biggest military might in the Middle East, 16 years of illegal blockade, country or a siege thought to be impenetrable by the West. People from the West, that was their mindset, people in Israel. And Palestinians broke through that siege.
Large part of the genocide is to eliminate that memory. October 7th is a day that will continue to be analyzed. Its impact is being formed. The genocide is primarily to actually turn that day into the beginning of a dark day, the beginning of the elimination and genocide of the Palestinian people in Gaza. But, no genocide can actually take moments of hope away from us. The way October 7th was orchestrated is to attack each and every Israeli military base responsible for maintaining a merciless siege on Gaza. There is actually a Gaza unit in the Israeli army that was attacked, so there were 3 hours of some kind of freedom. Now, the state of Israel went crazy because of that military defeat. And if you notice, one of the things they did was bombarding international media with lies after lies after lies after lies, because they need to save the reputation of their army.
Right.
If you understand Israel's propaganda, you know why they do what they do. You know that the most sacred god in the state of Israel is the Israeli army. The army had a beaten for one day by people who are viewed as residents of a concentration camp. To see a Palestinian flag put up above a tank was strange. To see Israeli soldiers being arrested for actually serving a criminal regime and maintaining a criminal siege was strange. The state of Israel had to actually murder Jewish Israelis on that day to just save the reputation of that army. Every lie they made was debunked. 7th of October is buried below a genocide now. It just tells us, it doesn't matter what you do to the Palestinian people. There's no way on earth 100% of us will be submissive to your mighty, oppressive savagery. It breaks your brain to actually see to what level oppressed people are willing to go to express rejection to their oppressors, and to what level oppressors can go to prove that they have moral superiority to the people they oppress. They showed pictures of some kind of a Kurdish female soldier being raped by, I don't know, and promoted her, that Kurdish victim was promoted as an Israeli victim. What level the state of Israel is going to go on? May last year, actually, we lost the most renowned Palestinian journalist, Shireen Abu Akleh. The Israelis knew who aimed at her and who murdered her, and they lied about it. October 7th have brought hope. It reminded us of some of the ways to deal with the savagery of oppression.